Well, hello everyone. This video every year seems to be recorded from always unusual locations, and this year is no different. I'm currently driving from Melbourne to Sydney in a rental car. The flights were cancelled because of the ash cloud, and tomorrow in Sydney we have an important event to go to. Yes, there's a couple of software selection seminars, but yeah, Amanda could have done those on her own. But tomorrow night we are going to a cocktail gala ball, Pete, Amanda and I, to celebrate Great Place to Work Australia 2011. And guess what? Yes, we did it again. We made the top 40, up from 49 last year, this year in the top 40. So I just wanted to get this news to you as quickly as I could, and I'll give you another update. Hopefully we can get a video of the award being handed out tomorrow. So let's see what we can get tomorrow night, and I'll get back to my driving and talk to you then. Well, here I am, about to leave the hotel room and head down to Circular Quay for the cocktail reception for Great Place to Work Australia 2011. It's very excited. I've dressed up for the night, probably overdressed, but never mind. I don't mind standing out with our great team. Pete and Amanda will be joining me tonight. But there's a couple of serious things I wanted to say as part of the announcement. Firstly, the Great Place to Work Awards. It's third year now. We're 3 from 3. The awards are growing. More submissions. It's getting harder to get up in that top 50. But we've done it again this year, and we've improved our score into the top 40 now. And that really is significant. The fact that we're having to compete with more companies and we get a better result. Just something to be very proud of. A couple of highlights we have added since last year, added into our family the Don Man team, and really on the survey questions across the board they've all gone up. So really we know with slightly smaller ASI group with some of our staff leaving to become partners and adding in the Don Man team, the scores have gone up, and that's really a great tribute to the talent that we have in the Don Man team across the whole group, and very happy that they've been able to join us and add value to the whole business. So thank you to Andrew and the team. Also too, the other significant factor that I really looked at was the survey results. You'll recall that you had to give an anonymous survey. Those survey results are collated and they become part of our submission into the Great Place to Work, along with a large report that Julie puts together. And the survey questions, the scores had increased over last year, and that really means a lot. That means we are doing some things right. But the final question, which is overall, would you rate ASI to be a great place to work? And in 2009, I think we scored 79% on that question. I was actually really excited, blown away by that number, thinking that's a really great result. Last year we just jumped right up to 92%, and to me that was almost perfect. This year we are, would you believe, at 97% for would you rate ASI as being a great place to work, and that just really is very humbling to us all. That is even more than the award, even more than the accolades that we get as part of this recognition. Just that result by itself means so much, and it's just thank you to everyone. Something we're very proud of. That number really puts us, in the US, would put us in the top 10 companies in the whole of the US. So that really is something. So we do have some celebrations to recognise this that we'll all join in. Wednesday, the 22nd of July, I think it is. The Wednesday night of that week in July, you'll get an invitation in the mail. We're going to come together for a dinner, just with the team, all of us together, to just recognise each other and just share in the success of this 2011 Great Place to Work. So I look forward to seeing all of you there in person. Will be a nice dinner, something special that Marla and Julie have been working on. So I will see you then. I also wanted a big thanks again to Julie. She does a lot of work to make ASI a great place to work. A lot of work in the submission itself, and a lot of work in just being who she is to help us be a great company. So thanks, Julie. And with that, I am going to head out the door and head down the Circular Quay, and hopefully I can get some video to share with you from there. Talk soon. Well, I've just arrived at Circular Quay, and there really isn't many more amazing views than being right here on Sydney Harbour and looking across at the magnificent Sydney Opera House. And we're actually in the overseas cruise ship terminal, and sits under the Sydney Harbour Bridge. You can see the cruise ship loading docks there, and right down below here is a bar called Cruise Bar, and that's where we're about to walk into for our cocktail reception. So let's go in. Well, the awards have just been announced, and we did make top 50 for the third year in a row. And Pete, what is our number?
Our number is 41.
41?
41!
That's the age of my husband.
That's the age of me!
Is it the age of me? That's the age of me too, actually.
Oh my god!
No, we're 41!
We're 41. No one else is 41. We're 41. We're increased by 8.
And that is it. Farewell from the cruise bar,
See you later.
the opera house behind us.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
41!